Your Majesty.
Qinla, didn't I send someone to take you to the Hall of Mental Cultivation? Get lost if you know what's good for you. Don't ruin my fun. Wei Chen insulting the Empress is already a grave sin, and you dare insult me. Aren't you afraid I'll execute your entire clan?
Your Majesty, watch your words. When the Regent sobers up tomorrow, if he remembers this and reports to the Empress Dowager, it will be bad for you.
Execute my clan! You a useless puppet who hasn't even sat on the dragon throne. If I want you to be a eunuch, you'll become one right now. Get out of my way, do you hear me, you pig? You dare hit me, Qin Luo. At tomorrow's morning court, the Empress Dowager and I will strip you of everything.
I transmigrated here, but I'm still powerless. I'm doomed anyway. Might as well take someone down with me to vent my anger. I won't be a puppet emperor. I'll go down with dignity without shaming my ancestors.
Tomorrow's morning court, but right now, I am still the emperor, and you won't live to see tomorrow. My crotch! What are you doing?
Enough if your Majesty goes any further. The Empress Dowager won't let this slide. It might even cost your Majesty your life. Host Reborn Domineering Aura Unleashed. Activating the Emperor System. Complete check-in tasks to earn rewards until you achieve global Imperial Dominance.
System check-in reward. Help me achieve my Imperial Dominance.
Yes, Host. For your supreme dominance, let the curtain rise. Alcohol really gave him some guts, but as soon as I pointed out the risks, His Majesty went back to being as cowardly as before.
Qinlo, I'll kill you! I'll tell the Empress Dowager to kill you! Fine, then my Imperial Dominance will start with you. Drag him away.
It's over. Everything is ruined, Your Majesty. That's the Empress Dowager's brother. First check-in task. Sit on the Dragon Throne in the Golden Throne Hall. Reward obtain Grandmaster Martial Arts level.
It's fine. I will go to the Golden Throne Hall myself tomorrow.
Going to the Golden Throne Hall? What's the use? Do you think the Empress Dowager will accept your apology or favor you?
Apologize. I am going to hold her accountable. I am going to pull the Empress Dowager down from my dragon throne to let her understand who is the true master of this palace.
Your Majesty lost control after drinking last night and physically harmed the Prince Regent. Today, the Prince Regent will oversee the court from his seat.
For the Emperor to act this way is totally inappropriate. He will surely be unable to rule the country and bring harm to the nation. In today's court session, I shall discuss with you all the matter of deposing the Emperor.
It is high time for someone else to take the throne.
The Empress Dowager is right. Since His Majesty ascended the throne, disasters have struck across the land. I fear he has angered the heavens as a form of punishment.
In that case, why not crown the Prince Regent as the new Emperor? The Prince Regent is a man of virtue and talent. He has the bearing of a true ruler. He is the perfect choice.
Enough! You are all officials. How dare you openly discuss deposing the Emperor? Such behavior is tantamount to treason.
General Su, is it because your daughter married His Majesty and became the Empress that you fear losing power if he is deposed, that you speak out in opposition?
As a veteran official of 3 reigns, you should care for the realm, not just your own interests.
My loyalty is absolute. The sun and moon can bear witness.
Qinluo, oh Qinluo, why must you lose the throne because of me? Now there is absolutely no chance for a comeback.
Deposing the Emperor requires a vote from the officials. If only General Su opposes, we must still follow the Empress Dowager's decree. Is there anyone else in court who objects?
I object.
Qinlo, who allowed you here? Didn't I say the morning court doesn't require your presence?
Watch your tone. I am the Emperor. I lead the officials. Without me, how can this be called a court?
Emperor, you won't be one after today. Now that the officials have reached a consensus, you will be deposed this very day.
Remember back then, the late Emperor saved you from the rebel army, and made an exception to title you noble consort. My mother also took great care of you, treating you like her own sister. That was how you gained a foothold in the palace. Now you actually dare to seize power and talk of deposing the emperor.
I am very curious. Who exactly gave you the nerve to sit upon my dragon throne?
You...
Qinluo, you are too arrogant. I am the son of heaven who dares to defy me. It is tantamount to treason.
Host sign-in successful, reward obtained immediately, Grandmaster Martial Arts Cultivation.
The Emperor barged into the Golden Hall. Not only was he outspoken, but he also dared to strike the Empress Dowager. This is truly rebellious, shaming the entire royal family.
It's over. I thought His Majesty last night was just talking drunken nonsense. I didn't expect him to actually come to the Golden Hall and challenge the Empress Dowager. Now the Empress Dowager will never forgive him easily.
The Emperor has no army and no power, yet he is still so arrogant, he's practically asking for death.
Isn't that right now that he's provoked the Empress Dowager? Not only is his position at risk, but his life might be in danger too.
Emperor, why haven't you knelt and kowtowed yet to beg the Empress Dowager for forgiveness?
You are just a eunuch. How dare you order me to kneel?
I am the head of the eunuchs and the Empress Dowager's confidant. My words represent the Empress Dowager's will.
Empress Dowager, I remember. The founding emperor established ancestral rules. Eunuchs and cliques and women of the inner court, neither shall interfere in politics. And now, you sit on the dragon throne, and the eunuchs, because you backed them up, force me to kneel. This seems to be 3 crimes.
Emperor, what do you intend to do?
Simple enough. Let the officials judge whether what I just said is right or wrong.
Right, what His Majesty said is indeed true.
Your Majesty, I would like to remind you of one thing. You have no army and no power now. If no one recognizes you as Emperor, you cannot be the Emperor.
It's over. Qinluo's sudden behavior won't scare them at all. That's true. Royal dignity has been completely lost. This level of intimidation is just playing with fire. It's already useless.
Emperor, do you see who dares to support you? If you want to end this gracefully, get off the dragon throne immediately and help the Empress Dowager back. Otherwise, with my 8th rank martial arts strength, if I strike, I might not be able to control my strength.
8th rank. So what?
You...
I will purge the court, starting with this eunuch who causes chaos in the Golden Hall. Now, who is in favor? Who is against?
Emperor, how dare you kill Eunuch Gao?
The Emperor actually dared to strike. Eunuch Gao was an 8th grade martial arts expert and the Empress Dowager's favorite.
To think he was executed just like that. He must have caught Eunuch Gao off guard. Otherwise, how could he have succeeded?
Emperor, you took advantage of Eunuch Gao, attacking him right here in court, killing him in the Golden Throne Hall. This is simply the act of a tyrant.
The Emperor suddenly turned violent. He is so ruthless and cold-blooded. If this continues, I fear there will be endless trouble. Even if for now, he's been driven mad by desperation. We can't let him live any longer. We must find a way to get rid of him.
Emperor, do you have no regard for the law? If word of today's events gets out, the whole world will say Great Shah has another tyrant. The law. My word is the law from tomorrow on. Only those I allow to speak shall be heard. When I order someone to kneel, they shall not dare to look up. I hope you all understand who your true master is.
Court is adjourned.
Today's matter won't just end like this, Emperor. You just wait and see.
Listen to him starting tomorrow. I'm afraid the Emperor won't survive past tomorrow. Exactly. The Empress Dowager didn't expect the Emperor to suddenly show up at court today. Once she returns and prepares, no one will be able to save the Emperor.
Your Majesty provoked the Empress Dowager today and turned against her. You will surely die tomorrow.
So what if I turned against her?
I am no longer the puppet emperor I used to be.
I didn't expect that all my years of planning, winning over officials, recruiting soldiers for my father, and building up strength to take things slowly, would be ruined by your impulse, destroyed in an instant.
First check-in mission accomplished. Next check-in mission activated. Mission: spend a night in the Empress Dowager's chambers. Reward command over the 30,000 Imperial Guards.
Empress, do not worry. I have a way.
Your Majesty has been stripped of power. What could you possibly do? You should worry about your own safety first. No need to lie to comfort me.
I guarantee that after tonight I will give you a satisfying answer.
Have you finished what I told you to do? Is everything ready?
Princess, everything is done.
That's good. Now Great Shah is firmly under my control. Once we get rid of that puppet emperor tomorrow, Great Shah will be mine.
Will getting rid of the emperor so suddenly affect our plans in any way?
Impact. Who would care if that emperor lives or dies? The court is corrupt. The high officials have been bribed by me. The vassal lords are powerful. The army is at my disposal. The noble clans hold the power. Scholars have no way to serve their country. Natural disasters are constant. The people are full of grievances with the puppet emperor gone. Great Shia will fall into total chaos when the time comes. Our Moxie cavalry will charge straight in, trample the central plains, and take over!
As expected, those who are not of our kind must have different motives.
Since everything is in place, I shall return now to report to the King of Moxie. I haven't even shown you my hospitality yet. Don't be in such a rush to leave.
Emperor, why are you here?
I originally intended to, regarding the matter of deposing me today, hold the Empress Dowager accountable. I didn't expect to catch the Empress Dowager in the act of colluding with the enemy, which makes your crimes even worse.
You, all by yourself, have come to punish me. What a joke!
Empress Dowager, do you still refuse to confess your conversation just now? I heard every word of it.
So what if you heard it? Dead men won't be leaking any secrets.
You intend to commit regicide?
I plan to act tomorrow. I didn't expect that tonight you would barge in on your own, seeking your own destruction.
With just a few measly spies, you think you can take me down?
You are truly a frog in a well. My spies are all masters of the 7th rank. Or Ye Wooming is a powerhouse of the 9th rank. If you hadn't caught him off guard just now, killing you would be as easy as slaughtering an animal.
Powerhouses? In my presence? They are nothing but small fry. Not even a single hair on my head will they be able to touch. Eunuch Gao's fate will be theirs as well.
Stop acting so arrogant before me. Eunuch Gao was only defeated because he was careless, giving you a lucky chance. This time you won't be lucky enough to survive.
Since that's the case, I shall kill a few more of your dogs to let you see my true power.
Stubborn even at death's door, Ye Wooming. Kill him for me.
Yes! Ah!
How is this possible? They are all from Moxie elite warriors. Even if 100 Imperial Guards came, they would be no match. You actually...
I said anyone who opposes me faces certain death.
including you, Empress Dowager. For your treason, in court tomorrow, I will bring you to justice. You cannot escape your fate.
There is no escape. Do you think sitting on the dragon throne means all the officials will follow your commands? Why don't you guess? Which vassal king's army is at my command? Which one it is, and which high-ranking officials I've bribed? Which ones they are? Qinla, you are nothing but a lamb to the slaughter to be toyed with.
Now you are the one at my mercy. Wei Yanran. You've colluded with the enemy. I can execute you without trial. Even if I strip you of your status now, for my pleasure, no one can save you. As for now, Empress Dowager, undress.
Emperor, what are you doing? I am the Empress Dowager.
Undress.
Qinlo, even if you take my body, what of it? Kill me if you have the guts.
Undress!
Keep going!
Step aside.
What?
I said step aside. Tonight I will be staying here tonight, Empress Dowager. Please leave.
Get out! This is my bedchamber. If you sleep here, where should I go?
Get out! Get out! I'm saying this for the last time!
Congratulations! Host checked into the Empress Dowager's bedchamber. After staying for the night, by tomorrow, you will receive control over 30,000 Imperial guards in the Forbidden City.
Empress Dowager, since you are so confident, I will let you see with your own eyes tomorrow how I will wipe you all out in one go and make you kneel and beg for my forgiveness.
Qinluo, how dare you humiliate me like this? At tomorrow's morning court, I will see you eliminated for good.
What's this? Why hasn't the morning court started yet? Is there nothing to report?
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager hasn't arrived yet. Let's wait a bit longer in case there are major matters to decide. We still need to hear the Empress Dowager's opinion.
Ridiculous! His Majesty is the supreme ruler of the world. What can he not decide by decree?
If I am determined to depose the Emperor, can he still issue a decree?
We welcome the Empress Dowager.
Empress Dowager, the matter of deposing the Emperor was already settled yesterday. You keep bringing it up. What are your intentions?
Exactly. His Majesty has returned to the Dragon Throne. All officials have submitted to him. It is what everyone wants. It is what everyone wants. He killed someone in the hall yesterday. That is clearly the act of a tyrant. The officials were merely intimidated, forced for the moment. He has no popular support.
He has no popular support. Does the region think the high-ranking officials all revere the Empress Dowager?
Of course. Now I have ordered 30,000 Imperial guards to surround the Forbidden City. You have no troops and no power who would stand on your side. What? The Imperial guards are surrounding the city.
Empress Dowager, this is a palace coup.
So what if it's a coup? Today I will definitely depose this puppet emperor.
Fine, in that case, let me see. Exactly how many people support the Empress Dowager and how many people are loyal to me.
Your Majesty!
Go ahead. Those who support the Empress Dowager, stand on her side.
Emperor, take a good look who really calls the shots in Great Xia. Your Majesty, The Empress Dowager has controlled the court for too long, and she has used bribes to win people over. Most importantly, there are 30,000 Imperial Guards surrounding the city. Outside circumstances have forced our hand. You are bound to lose this bet with her.
No matter, I just want to see exactly how many in this court are loyal to the Empress Dowager.
Your Majesty is being too impulsive. We are under the Empress Dowager's thumb. We should have taken things slowly. Flipping the table now is no different from a suicide mission.
Your Majesty is too young and acting on impulse, falling right into the Empress Dowager's trap.
Forget it. We share a common fate. If you die, I'll die with you.
The Empress is quite loyal.
Your Majesty lacks talent and has no skills, while the Empress Dowager is brilliant and a true leader of the nation. The choice couldn't be clearer.
Exactly. The Empress Dowager continuing to rule is what everyone wants for Great Xia. The wise know which side to choose. You lords have made the right choice.
Do you see, Emperor? What else do you have to say?
So everyone has picked a side. It'll be too late to change your mind soon. A desperate struggle. Even if you get on your knees and beg, no one will stand by your side again.
I'm just confirming one last time. To avoid hurting the innocent.
Death is at your door, and yet you're still trying to entertain me. Don't worry, Emperor. Only those two fools from the Su family and a few old relics from the previous dynasty are standing by your side. No one else will die in vain. The 4 commanders of the Imperial Guard. Perfect timing. Now both inside and outside the hall, everyone is on my side. Emperor, how do you expect to fight me?
Congratulations, Empress Dowager. From this day on, you are Great Xia's true ruler.
Congratulations, Empress Dowager.
As expected, you're all birds of a feather, colluding together.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager is now leading 30,000 guards to seize the palace, and almost all the ministers are standing on her side. Don't try to be a hero. Just hand over the court's power and yield to the Empress Dowager.
Your Majesty, where there is life, there is hope. For now, the priority is to stay alive.
Do you understand, Emperor? You will always be nothing but my puppet.
Kneel and beg for mercy now. If your Majesty begs for mercy, the Empress Dowager, for the sake of the royal bloodline and the need for an heir, likely won't harm your Majesty.
Me, beg them for mercy. They should be wondering how many times they must kowtow to me before I allow them to die with their bodies intact.
Still bluffing! You really won't give up until you see the grave Emperor! Today, I will make you get out of the Golden Throne Hall, then I'll cut off your head and hang it on the Vermilion Bird Gate to see who else dares to defy me. 4 commanders seize the Emperor for me! What are you waiting for? Do it!
Since everyone has chosen their side, let's end this farce. Kill them all.
Empress Dowager! Help!
Stop at once, everyone! Stop this instant!
This is impossible! The Imperial Guard actually ignored the Empress Dowager's command.
No wonder His Majesty has been so confident.
Your Majesty, have mercy, we have realized our mistakes. Enough! Stop the killing. For the rest of them, drag them to the Meridian Gate, sentence them for treason. When noon arrives, behead them all to serve as a warning to others. Yes, Your Majesty! Your Majesty, please show mercy, Your Majesty. Please rescind the order. How dare you, Emperor?
These officials in the hall are all pillars of the state holding the lifeblood of the Empire. How can you just kill them like that?
Pillars of the state. They openly joined your coup, Empress Dowager. Their crimes are unforgivable. Why shouldn't I kill them?
treason! The officials only hope for a wise ruler to govern Great Xia. That is why they side with me. But you are arbitrary, killing indiscriminately. How are you any different from a tyrant?
The Empress Dowager is right. My colleagues and I are dedicated to the country without any selfish motives. I never expected this would lead to our deaths. You're twisting the truth. You abuse your power daily, engaging in corruption and nepotism. Do you think I don't know?
Emperor, you need evidence for your words. Without evidence, if you kill at will, who will dare to be an official in the future?
Your Majesty, the officials here are from noble families closely connected to scholars nationwide. If evidence is lacking and you act rashly, I fear the scholars of the world will all be ashamed of the court, causing Great Xia to fall into chaos.
Your Majesty, I have never taken a bribe. Even the officials I promoted in various counties are all hardworking and loyal to their duties indeed. If Your Majesty insists on wrongly executing us, I fear Great Xia will have no one to serve in the future, or even face rebellions everywhere.
Fine, they are threatening me, claiming I'll have no one to serve me.
Did you hear that these people, even if you are the emperor, you cannot kill them?
Your Majesty, don't listen to them. They are twisting the truth here.
Empress! Do you want everyone in the world to call the emperor a tyrant?
Tomorrow is the decennial Grand Scholars Conference held in the capital of Daxia. Great minds from all over will gather then to discuss strategies for governing. There will be many capable people. If Your Majesty attends in person and treats the wise with respect, you will surely attract many talented individuals to replace these parasites of the state.
Mission: attend the Grand Scholars Conference, ascend the Master's Platform Reward, obtain the world's top intelligence agency, the 6 doors.
Even if the emperor goes, so what? Great scholars hate nothing more than an arrogant and overbearing tyrant. If he kills court officials recklessly, no one will ever follow him. Besides, he knows nothing about governing a nation. He'll likely just be at the conference making a fool of himself,
Know nothing of governing. In that case, tomorrow I'll show the Empress Dowager how I'll make those talented men truly admire me and volunteer to serve the nation.
Your Majesty, the Grand Scholars Conference is not like a banquet where you can spout nonsense while drunk.
Indeed, without real knowledge, you'll only humiliate yourself.
Emperor, you really don't know your limits just with you. You want to out-argue all those scholars.
What if I succeed? What will the Empress Dowager do then?
Your Majesty, now is not the time to act on impulse. If you can truly win them over, I will never interfere in politics again. If you fail, abdicate immediately. What do you say?
Fine, it's a deal.
No, Your Majesty, this...
Empress and Emperor's word must be final. You cannot go back on it so easily.
Your Majesty was too impulsive. Can't you see that this is the Empress Dowager's trap?
I am beating her at her own game, as long as I am at the Great Scholars Assembly, and convince the crowd I can not only recruit talent, but also dismiss those corrupt officials. Plus, the Empress Dowager will stop interfering in politics. It's killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Didn't you just suggest that I go to the Great Scholars Assembly?
I wanted Your Majesty to show humility to the wise and seek out talent, not for Your Majesty to go and make a fool of yourself. As for how much learning Your Majesty actually has, don't I know it well enough?
With my status, why should I have to beg for talent? Enough, my mind is made up. Let's drop today's matter for now. But tomorrow I want all the officials to be present, to serve as witnesses to the bet between me and the Empress Dowager.
We obey your command.
How arrogant! Tomorrow I shall see how you embarrass yourself at the Great Scholars Assembly.
Imperial Guards withdraw, court is adjourned.
About tomorrow's Great Scholars Assembly. The things I asked you to arrange, are they all settled?
Rest assured, Empress Dowager, tomorrow we will ensure the great scholars leave the Emperor speechless. Once the Emperor is humiliated in front of everyone, he will lose the people's support, solidifying his reputation as a ruthless and immoral ruler.
Exactly. Although the Emperor holds military power, he has brawn but no brains. In the eyes of the world, he is nothing more than a tyrant.
This time in front of everyone, I will certainly drag the Emperor down from his throne.
Get out of the way! Make way for the officials!
Why are there so many people at the assembly this year? Even the court ministers are here.
Don't you know, the Emperor said that today he would debate the scholars to discuss state governance.
What, that puppet emperor is coming too? I heard that he hasn't attended a single morning court session. How could he know anything about ruling a country? Exactly. That's why today, from the nobles to the common people, everyone is clamoring to see the spectacle. More like watching a joke.
Look at the Master's podium, it's Master Zhuang!
It really is Master Zhuang. He is a man of immense talent, a great scholar with vast knowledge.
Inviting Master Zhuang to lecture today is truly a blessing for the Academy and a blessing for Great Xia.
After all, this Hongru Academy, the Master's podium, is like the holy altar in the hearts of all scholars. Only those with profound knowledge are worthy of lecturing here.
I must also thank you too, my lords, for giving me and the others the chance to debate current affairs with the Emperor.
The Emperor has always been ignorant with your collective talents. You will surely leave him with no arguments left and completely speechless.
It seems that after today, Master Zhuang and all the great scholars will become world-renowned and be honored across the land.
His Majesty the Emperor, Her Majesty the Empress Dowager has arrived.
Did you see that with Master Zhuang's knowledge and status, even the Empress Dowager shows him great respect? Exactly.
Look at the Emperor! Why doesn't he bow to Master Zhuang? Does your Majesty have no respect for the world's scholars?
Confucianism emphasizes etiquette. As great scholars, do you not understand that besides me, no one else is worthy of standing in this high position?
Host check-in successful. Obtained immediately. The 6 Doors Intelligence Agency. Know everything in the world in an instant.
I didn't expect the Emperor to be so arrogant, lacking manners, and utterly vulgar.
Exactly. And he wants to debate statecraft. I think he's just a tyrannical and unreasonable despot.
Your Majesty! Master Zhuang is a scholar respected by all as a great Confucian. His knowledge is profound, known as the teacher of the world. How dare you be so rude? Get down from the Master's platform at once!
Teacher of the world, how can you prove his knowledge is more profound than mine? As the saying goes, the capable shall be the teacher. With my talent and learning, I am the one who should stand on the Master's platform and be admired by all scholars.
Ridiculous! I have studied for decades! Your Majesty is so young, yet you think you can best me in knowledge!
That's right. I came to the Academy today, precisely to debate the way of governing the state.
Fine! Since your Majesty is so conceited, then the assembly shall begin immediately.
No rush. Let me first issue an oral decree to the people on this list. Go now.
What? Is your Majesty afraid going to ask an expert for help?
Makes sense, after all. Your Majesty's knowledge is shallow. How can you on your own win a debate against Master Zhuang?
You sounded so imposing just now, but now you're calling for reinforcements.
Emperor, don't forget yesterday's bet. If you don't step up yourself, you lose.
With my talent, do I need help from others?
If your Majesty has real talent, why since your coronation have you achieved nothing?
Previously, the Empress Dowager held all the power. How can you say I've achieved nothing?
The Empress Dowager cares for the realm. Ruling from behind the curtain is only right. Otherwise, who would govern the world?
Naturally, it is I.
Rely on your Majesty. The Xiongnu are invading the north, looting and pillaging the people. The southern barbarian tribes are powerful, frequently rebelling. The south is flooded, submerging thousands of miles. The western regions are severely desertified. Sandstorms are raging. The Imperial Guard's pay is insufficient. The national treasury is empty. In the central plains, there are various vassal kings amassing power with their own armies. Disobeying the court's orders, the Great Xia today is facing crises both at home and abroad. The people are restless. In summary, can your Majesty tell everyone this world how exactly should it be governed?
What a long-winded speech. He definitely came prepared. These tough questions. Even I have no idea how to solve them. He's just a puppet emperor. How could he possibly have a solution? Great Shah has been plagued by issues for a long time. One small move affects everything. Acting impulsively will only destabilize the nation's foundation. Anyone can pose questions. Master Zhuang and his son, since you've identified Great Shia's current predicaments, do you have any solutions?
What about the rest of you ministers?
I am the one questioning your majesty right now. Why are you asking others instead? It seems your majesty has no answer.
Never mind a puppet emperor like him. Even the most learned scholars probably can't come up with a plan. Of course, if anyone had a solution, Great Sia's power wouldn't have declined this much. Do you understand now? Emperor Great Sia isn't something you can govern.
Emperor, if you can't state a way to rule the country, you must honor our wager, abdicate and step aside for someone better, hand over the throne.
Before that, your majesty must first step down from the master's platform. You aren't qualified to stand there.
The entire court and all the scholars are all at their wits' end, let alone your majesty. It seems today your majesty will truly be deposed.
Empress Dowager, please issue the decree to depose the emperor.
How noisy. When did I ever say that I have no way to rule?
You have a solution.
You are just questioning everyone else. What could you possibly suggest? I simply wanted to see if you all are really a bunch of useless fools. The result was exactly as expected. Regarding state affairs, to repel foreign threats, we must first ensure internal peace. Internally, Jiangnan is flooded. We must build irrigation systems and distribute grain from the granaries. Desertification in the western regions means returning pasture to grassland and protecting the seedlings. Military funds are running low, so we'll have troops farm the land to become self-sufficient in this way. We can reassure the people externally, send envoys to negotiate with the northern Xiongnu, profit from mutual trade and meet each other's needs, send scholars to teach the southern barbarian tribes to promote literacy and civilize their customs. Simultaneously, station large armies at both borders to exert pressure and intimidate, use both diplomacy and force. Once Great Xia has recovered its strength, we will wipe them out in one go.
Excellent, well-reasoned and supported by facts. I didn't expect your majesty to be so far-sighted. I truly underestimated him in the past.
As for the various vassal kings, issue the decree of extended grace. Allow all sons of vassal kings to inherit their land, armies, and property by doing this. They will naturally turn against each other, and their power will gradually fade. We'll make this the foundation of our national policy. Does anyone have any objections? Master Zhuang, my answer, do you have any rebuttal?
I have nothing to say.
Governing the country in this way, the revival of Daxia is within reach. Your majesty is wise.
Your majesty is wise.
You all.
That's not right. Building water conservancy projects, opening granaries to distribute grain, dispatching a large army, all of these things require money and food. Currently, the treasury is empty. As the Minister of Revenue, I know this better than anyone. Where would Daxia get so much money and grain for such things?
Indeed. If we had the funds, why would I, the Prime Minister, be unable to provide plans to help the country?
Correct, Emperor. You have no money. These are nothing but talk on paper.
Impractical grandstanding cannot be considered real knowledge.
The ministers have a point. Daxia's national strength is weak. Where would so much money and grain come from to implement the measures the Emperor mentioned?
That's right. No money and no grain is the most pressing issue for Daxia. If it is not resolved, any national policy is just nonsense.
A few boastful words almost fooled everyone.
Isn't it just a lack of money and grain? We will have it if we seize their assets.
Seizing assets.
Raid their houses! Such a stupid method, I can't believe you even thought of that! You have lived deep in the palace as a puppet emperor, knowing nothing of the outside world! On what grounds will you raid them? With what means will you raid them?
Emperor! Do you really intend in front of all the scholars in the world to act so recklessly?
Act recklessly. My raid today will naturally be done in a way that leaves no doubt. Your Majesty, everything has been found!
They are.
My loyal hounds, the world's top intelligence agency, the Six Fan Gate.
The Six Fan Gate. How have I never heard of them?
Emperor, stop playing these mystery games. What use is an intelligence agency? Your so-called statecraft is still just talk on paper. Where is your money? Where are your grains?
Presumably it was your majesty's previous extravagance and indulgence in pleasure that left the treasury so empty.
Nonsense! Clearly the officials are covering for each other, lining their pockets and draining Great Xia.
Empress, you need evidence to say such things. Previously, His Majesty spouted such nonsense as well, and in the end, nothing came of it.
Indeed. If you want to frame someone, any excuse will do. But this will only cause widespread panic. No one will dare to hold office again.
Qinlo, even if your statecraft can win over the world's scholars, what good does that do? The ministers present are all my people without my command, and with no money or grain, who would be willing to work for you?
You want evidence? Fine, I shall read it out to you. Liu Wei, Minister of Revenue, since taking office illegally seized 3,000 houses, embezzled 100,000 acres of fertile land, also involved in brothels, underground gambling, and illegal businesses like private banks, embezzled disaster relief grain multiple times, secretly amassed a fortune of about 600,000 taels. The officials involved include the governor of Jiangzhou, the governor of Yunzhou, and other high-ranking officials, now discovered in his home silver taels hidden within the walls, totaling 8.5,003,312 taels.
Your Majesty have mercy! Your Majesty have mercy! How is this possible?
Emperor, don't you dare frame court officials here!
Framing you! These are all transcripts of evidence found by the 6 doors at my command, including witness testimonies, seized land deeds, and asset registrations for brothels, gambling dens, and banks.
It's actually true! This evidence of corruption is detailed down to the time and location. Such corrupt officials are truly the parasites of Great Xia. Empress Dowager, save me!
I'm not finished yet. Prime Minister Zhao Gao seized 1,000 houses from the people and embezzled 200,000 acres of fertile land. During the imperial examinations, he colluded with the sons of wealthy merchants to take bribes and cheat. Now, from his home, we found a total of 7,334,720 taels of silver. Vice Minister of Works, Li Kun embezzled 80,000 acres of fertile land. During the construction of the Huangjiang Dam and the Jiangnan Waterworks, he cut corners for personal gain. Now, from his home, we found a total of 4,221,100 taels of silver. And you, the sanctimonious Master Zhuang, a teacher to the world. What a joke, Master Zhuang! Under the guise of opening schools, you teamed up with local despots to seize houses and fertile land and kidnapped over 80 women, even the Minister of Revenue Liu Wei's brothels, gambling dens, and underground banks. You had a share in them too. Now, from your home, we found a total of 6 million taels of silver. Even this great scholars' assembly was because you took money from Zhao Gao and Liu Wei to purposely make things difficult for me. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Your Majesty have mercy!
I never expected Master Zhuang to be in league with those corrupt officials. Such vile behavior is truly a disgrace to all teachers.
Guards arrest everyone listed on these charges, confiscate all their assets, and turn them over to the National Treasury.
As you command!
Emperor, you!
Empress Dowager. Now the funds to govern the country have just arrived.
Empress Dowager. Now the funds and resources for governance are finally secured.
As agreed. From now on, the Empress Dowager shall no longer interfere in state affairs. Today I used the art of governance to out-debate Master Zhuang, investigated the corrupt officials, and confiscated their assets for the state, all for the purpose of reviving Great Xia and creating a prosperous era of peace. This master's platform is for the capable to lead, and the government positions should also be held by the capable. I have punished those vermin of the state. The vacant official positions will be filled by candidates from Hongru Academy. All those who pass the assessment will be appointed as officials.
Long live the Emperor! Long live your Majesty!
Congratulations, host special mission completed. Dismiss the officials, unlocking the next check-in mission. Mission go to Mount Tai to perform the Fengshan ceremony reward. Obtain the Imperial Dragon Aura.
Congratulations, Your Majesty, mission accomplished.
No need to celebrate yet. I still have one more thing to do.
What is it?
Great Xia currently faces internal and external threats. The nation's strength is exhausted, and the people's morale is shaken.
Fortunately, I am here inheriting the will of the late emperors. To slay treacherous eunuchs, execute corrupt officials, purge the court, and appoint the virtuous and capable. Therefore, I have decided to follow the ancient sages, to choose an auspicious time at Mount Tai, to hold the Fengshan grand ceremony. Let heaven and earth bear witness. Let the sun and moon be my proof. Let the gods and spirits hear me to manifest my merits and virtues, and to express my determination to revitalize Great Xia.
What? Your Majesty wants to perform the Fengshan ceremony. What? His Majesty wants to perform the Fengshan ceremony.
Did I hear that right? The Emperor actually wants to hold a Fengshan ceremony for himself?
Why not?
This is absolutely ridiculous. The Grand Fengshan ceremony has always been for those who established a wise ruler of a peaceful and prosperous era. Only they are qualified to hold it. Every one of them was virtuous and had great achievements, men of great talent and vision. Yet you have achieved nothing, and yet you are so arrogant. To want to go to Mount Tai for the Fengshan ceremony.
Although your Majesty has eliminated part of the Empress Dowager's faction and reclaimed power, no longer being a puppet emperor. But to perform the Fengshan ceremony now is really too hasty. I'm afraid you will become the laughingstock of the world.
Your Majesty has no achievements to your name. To rashly hold the ceremony without an auspicious sign from heaven, I fear the people of Great Xia will be even more unsettled, and the land will fall into turmoil. Exactly. The Grand Fengshan ceremony will also involve inviting envoys from all nations. If you cannot prove you are a wise ruler, and it becomes a joke, it will be no different from ruining Great Xia's destiny and cutting off our own path. If that happens, not only will the various vassal kings at home become restless, but even the neighboring countries will likely send their armies to the border to figure out how to carve up Great Xi.
Please reconsider, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Why do you think I am not the greatest emperor of all time? A wise ruler for the ages.
He just barely managed to win one round. I didn't expect the Emperor to get carried away so quickly, wanting to hold the Fengshan ceremony. Fine, this is truly no different from walking into a trap. I will grant your wish and make this a huge deal. Let's see how you handle the fallout then. Since the Emperor wants the Fengshan ceremony, then I shall, on your behalf, announce it to the world and invite all nations to pay homage. On the day of departure, I will also prepare for the Emperor a grand procession of thousands of chariots and horses, spreading the news all along the way to build up the momentum until you reach Mount Tai, so the people of the world can witness the grand occasion together. Empress Dowager, You're fanning the flames like this! What are you up to?
How dare you? Empress, you have no right to speak to me in such a manner.
Empress, His Majesty was the one who proposed the ceremony. Everyone heard him. If he backs out now, won't the people say that His Majesty has a guilty conscience and considers himself a foolish ruler?
Nonsense! You're just egging him on, putting His Majesty in a difficult position.
Empress? You're mistaking my kindness for malice and can't recognize good intentions. Or perhaps you actually believe His Majesty is unfit for the throne and isn't qualified for the ceremony at Mount Tai.
That's rubbish. I just think the timing isn't right.
Enough! My mind is made up. We set off for Mount Tai tomorrow to hold the grand ceremony.
Empress Dowager, are we really letting the Emperor go to Mount Tai?
Why? Do you think some miracle will happen to make his ceremony a success?
Of course not, with someone like him. He will only make himself a laughingstock for everyone.
In that case, we should promote the Emperor's plan even more aggressively to catch the attention of all the clans, the vassal kings, and even other nations. Once word of his failure spreads far and wide, it will prove that Qinlo doesn't deserve to sit on the throne.
The people will lose faith and all factions will turn against him. Everyone will want to seize the throne of Great Xia.
When that happens, the world will fall into chaos. We won't even need to lift a finger. The entire Xia kingdom will crumble to pieces. Then we'll contact the king of Moxie to invade the Central Plains at once.
Good, let's do it. Go now. Spread the word. Make sure everyone in the world knows that the Emperor is heading to Mount Tai.
Understood.
Wait! Send a letter to Prince Wu Wei First Wei Kang. Tell him to be prepared.
Understood. I'll notify my third brother immediately. Now his army is strong and powerful with 300,000 troops at his disposal. His power among the vassal kings is second to none. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
What did you say the Great Xia Emperor is going to Mount Tai for the Fengshan ceremony? He sent someone to summon us envoys to attend the ceremony.
Although Great Xia was once the lord of all nations, protected by the destiny of the true dragon. But decades ago, Great Xia was already by our Xiongnu, the southern barbarians, Moxie, and other tribes collectively crusaded against left at death's door. Now that our strength has just recovered, the Central Plains are still in ruins. For him to make such a big fuss is nothing short of seeking his own destruction.
Then should we still send someone to attend the Fengshan ceremony?
Of course we should. Send the princess there right away. Once the Emperor fails the ceremony, have the princess send word back immediately. This king will immediately lead 100,000 cavalry from the border to crush the Central Plains.
That wet-behind-the-ears emperor of the Central Plains actually dares to go to Mount Tai for the Fengshan ceremony.
Indeed, I heard he's making quite a scene.
An incompetent monarch loves to put on airs. Quickly order the envoys to attend if they see the Great Xia Emperor fail the ceremony. Return immediately to inform this king. We shall all invade Great Xia together. The southern cities feast on wine and meat.
Yes, my king.
I didn't expect that brat of an emperor to be so arrogant. It seems it won't be long. Once the emperor loses his power, the three of us siblings can take his place.
What is it, Prince? Are we going to make a move?
The world is about to fall into chaos, all because of the puppet emperor's presumptuousness, thinking he's gained some power in court. Truly laughable.
The Fengshan ceremony, I see it as the Emperor's abdication ceremony.
But I have only just arrived to guard the northern border, and His Majesty is already heading to Mount Tai for the Fengshan ceremony? Ridiculous! This is absolutely preposterous! Did the Empress not try to stop him?
Her Majesty the Empress did advise him, but His Majesty insisted on having his own way. By now he is likely with great fanfare on his way to Mount Tai.
100,000 Xiongnu troops are massed at the border. If His Majesty fails the ceremony, they will surely seize the chance to invade,
Plunging Great Xia into war, and the people into misery.
At today's ceremony, almost all foreign envoys are present. They are probably all here to see us make fools of ourselves.
His Majesty ignores the neighboring countries watching us like predators and insists on performing the ceremony at Mount Tai.
Today, he won't just lose face. He might even ruin the nation's destiny.
Today, I personally ascend Mount Tai to look down upon the land of the 9 provinces and express my grand ambitions. Hereby I swear that I will expand our territory, wipe out the barbarians on all sides, and secure the eternal foundation of Great Xia.
What shameless boasting now! Even a wet-behind-the-ears emperor dares to perform the ceremony.
The sky is clear for miles right now. When the Emperor ascends the altar, how could an auspicious sign possibly appear?
Won't it show he lacks heaven's favor? And that it's time for a new ruler?
Emperor! What are you doing? How dare you attack the envoy?
These barbarians have no manners. I am personally offering sacrifices to the heavens. Yet they are being so noisy down there for the sake of today's Fengshan grand ceremony.
Sparing their lives is already an act of great imperial mercy.
Emperor times have changed the southern tribes. The Xiongnu. Various nations have risen to power. Your great Xia imperial family, when speaking to us, should learn to be more polite.
Exactly. We didn't come to this ceremony today to show Great Xia any respect, but rather to see what kind of joke you would make of yourselves.
You barbarians, how dare you threaten His Majesty? Do you have a death wish?
Empress, I heard your father is the great general, currently commanding at the front. Is that right? What a coincidence, my father is leading 100,000 troops and is about to go meet him.
Your Majesty, bad news! The southern tribes are rioting and clashing with local officials. The northern Xiongnu have sent 100,000 troops repeatedly attacking the path to start a war, and the vassal kings are preparing for battle. I fear they are planning a rebellion.
What? Reports of emergencies are coming in from everywhere. How could this happen so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? It's all because the Emperor overestimated himself, insisting on performing the Fengshan ceremony at Mount Tai.
I already warned the Emperor, but unfortunately he didn't listen.
Your Majesty is being so reckless. It would be better to let the Empress Dowager rule from behind the curtain. At least it wouldn't shake the very foundation of our nation.
Why don't we support the Prince Regent to take the throne? That way, at least we can win over the most powerful king of Wu Wei.
This is bad. If the ceremony fails, war will surely break out. By then, not only will His Majesty lose power, but my father at the border will also be in grave danger.
Your Majesty, the ceremony cannot go on. If the news of the ceremony's failure gets out, it will only accelerate the downfall of Great Xia.
Why do you think that, Empress? That I will fail the ceremony?
Your Majesty, it's already come to this. Wake up, look at the sky. Does that look like an auspicious sign to you?
Empress, that's because I haven't yet entered the altar for the ritual. Once I begin, heaven will naturally respond.
Fine, I only have myself to blame. As the Empress and Mother of the nation, for failing to stop your Majesty earlier. Emperor, you have no achievements to your name, yet you dared to perform this ceremony, causing turmoil across the land and unrest among the people, allowing foreign tribes to take advantage of us. All of these are your sins.
Sins? You are all incredibly ignorant. Once I step onto the altar, and a vision appears in the sky, it will prove that I am the incarnation of the true dragon. At that time, not only will the people be united, but the whole world will submit, and every current crisis will be resolved instantly.
Ridiculous. Even now, you're still deluding yourself.
Jinlo, be smart and give up the throne now! Let the Empress Dowager and me save Great Xia!
You bunch of ants. How dare you covet the imperial power?
The weather is changing. No, that's not it.
It's His Majesty who summoned this celestial phenomenon. A resonance between heaven and man has occurred.
What? A phenomenon has actually appeared? Could it be that His Majesty is Great Xia's next wise ruler? The Fengshan ceremony is a success. Great Xia is saved.
Impossible. Not long ago, he was just a puppet. How could this be?
It was a clear sky just a moment ago, and now there's thunder and lightning. Emperor, what kind of trick did you pull?
I am the son of destiny coming to Mount Tai. Heaven naturally responds.
Is His Majesty really the sovereign of restoration who will save Great Xia?
It's over. It's all over. I must return to the tribe to inform the king Great Xia is about to have another hegemon of great talent and vision.
This is bad. The Emperor really is the son of destiny. No. I must send word immediately to tell my father to withdraw the troops, or else we Xiongnu will once again face total annihilation and be driven out of the grasslands. Wait, that's not right! These thick dark clouds and rolling thunder are clearly an omen of great misfortune. How could this be a blessing?
Exactly! That's right! The Emperor must have angered the heavens! Now the heavens are issuing a warning, preparing to unleash divine punishment.
According to historical records, every wise ruler who performed Fengshan encountered auspicious signs that were either radiant golden light or dazzling colorful clouds? There has never been such a terrifying sight. The great Xia Empress Dowager is right. Otherwise, how could a useless emperor like him possibly move the heavens?
I see. That was a false alarm. Now it's Great Xia's turn to suffer.
We're doomed. The heavens are furious. What should we do? Divine punishment is descending. It will surely bring devastation to Great Xia. Heavens have mercy!
Emperor, if you don't want the heavens to send disasters and bring ruin to Great Xia, you must not only surrender the throne, but also atone with your life. Or else, justice will not tolerate this.
Your Majesty, please come down from the altar of heaven. I am willing to pray to the heavens with your Majesty to beg for forgiveness.
Do you see this heavenly thunder shows no sign of subsiding? Now only if the Emperor atones with his life can this catastrophe be averted!
Exactly! If the Emperor doesn't take his own life, he cannot appease the gods above. If anyone tries to stop this, they are aiding a tyrant and disregarding the people of Great Xia.
Empress Dowager, stop your alarmist talk!
Alarmist talk? Then how do you explain this terrifying omen? What are you all waiting for? Step forward and execute the Emperor. Do you want Great Xia to perish? Whoever acts first and kills the Emperor is saving Great Xia and will be its greatest hero, receiving titles and rewards from the court.
As long as I am here, no one shall lay a finger on His Majesty. Your Majesty, please flee. I will hold them off for you. My life exists for the sake of Great Xia and the imperial family.
Report! The Xiongnu in the north have breached 2 fortresses. 100,000 cavalry are at the gates of the great general city. Report! The southern barbarians killed the governor of Jiangzhou and are pillaging the people of the southwest. Great Xia is in peril. Must your Majesty really sacrifice yourself for the nation? And be sacrificed here. This Fengshan ceremony was your Majesty's own reckless decision. The people should not suffer for this.
Guards, bring a sword to His Majesty. Let him take his own life immediately at the summit of Mount Tai.
All of you are truly ignorant and pathetic. Such a divine miracle, yet you are so blind to it.
Stop your posturing. As the Emperor, instead of calming this omen of doom, you are still making excuses. You are simply bent on ruining Great Xia.
Your Majesty, please stop this if this continues. Great Xia will truly fall.
Please put the Empire first. Sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself for the nation. Do not destroy the fate of Great Xia. You all claim this is a bad omen. No, this is clearly a blessing. It proves that I am the greatest emperor of all time. Open your eyes wide. Look closely for me. I am the child of destiny.
Host sign-in successful. Immediately obtaining the true dragon luck of Great Xia to prove your imperial status.
This... A true dragon has appeared! This is an unparalleled blessing! Great Xia will rise!
Incarnation of the Divine Dragon! Your Majesty truly is the Son of Heaven!
The Divine Dragon! It really is the Divine Dragon Great Xia's mythical beast has manifested!
Great Xia is about to have another heavenly Khan! We cannot make an enemy of him! Father must withdraw the troops immediately!
How can this be? He was clearly just a puppet emperor! This shouldn't be happening!
This is the divine might of Great Xia? Have you all seen it clearly?
Incarnation of the Divine Dragon. Unprecedented and likely never to be matched again. Your Majesty will surely revitalize Great Xia, save the people from their misery, conquer all directions, and pacify the barbarians. Become the next heavenly Khan. Long live your Majesty!
Long live your Majesty! Long live the Emperor! Long live forever!
Now, you small nations, who else dares to question that I am the greatest emperor of all time? Now, you tiny nations, Who else dares to question that I am the greatest emperor of all time?
All hail the heavenly Khan of Great Xia!
Barbarians from all directions. They truly respect only power and not virtue. Now that they have seen your majesty as a true dragon descended, the crisis at the borders will surely be resolved with ease.
Since that is the case, regarding the rebellion of the Xiongnu and southern barbarians, what should be done?
I will return at once to tell my father, the Chanyu, everything, and have him withdraw the troops. Then send 1,000 cattle and sheep from the grasslands to atone for our offenses.
My southern barbarian tribe is willing to offer 100 animal hides and 1,000 jewels and promise to never harass the people again. To beg your majesty for forgiveness.
Not enough.
As for what you just said, I want 100 times that amount. All other nations must do the same, otherwise I will lead the campaign in person to show you all the true might of Great Xia.
What? Unwilling, are you willing or not?
We wouldn't dare. We will discuss this with our king when we return.
After all, this is a matter of great importance. We cannot make such a promise on our own.
Then what are you waiting for? Get back and report this.
Yes.
Your Majesty has summoned the true dragon's aura into this world. Your fame will surely spread far and wide, and be praised by all people. Now that those barbarians are intimidated, General Su, who guards the northern border, will also be out of danger.
Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, although you made the barbarians witness the divine power of Great Xia, but the tribute you demanded is far too much. I am worried that the barbarians won't be able to pay on time, and will rebel together once more.
What I want
is for those barbarians to rebel.
What?
If they back down, how can I conquer all nations and unify the world?
I didn't realize your Majesty's ambition was so grand.
However,
to repel external threats, one must first stabilize the internal affairs. Empress Dowager, Prince Regent, the two of you just instigated the officials, spreading lies to mislead the public, trying to have me killed. These are 3 crimes. Do you two plead guilty?
3 crimes. I was merely acting for Great Xia's safety and security. What crime have I committed?
Emperor, if you dare touch the Empress Dowager, King Wu Wei will not let you off.
Your Majesty, we cannot move against the Empress Dowager, yet Great Xia's military power is still mostly held by her third brother, King Wu Wei. If King Wu Wei rebels in Qizhou, the court may find it hard to resist him. It would lead to chaos in the land and great suffering for the people.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager feared divine punishment earlier, affecting the common people. So she acted in haste. I hope your Majesty understands.
Indeed, Your Majesty. Now that the Fengshan ceremony has ended smoothly, let this matter drop.
So the Empress Dowager is this fearless, because King Wu Wei is in Qizhou with his own army, openly defying the court.
Emperor, watch your words. King Wu Wei holds military power, only to share the nation's burdens.
Then I want King Wu Wei to hand over the military tally now and return command to the Great Xia court.
You want the military tally? Then go in person to King Wu Wei's manor and take it. But I wonder if you have the guts to do it. Hand over military power in your dreams. This is my most important trump card. If you really dare go to Qizhou, you will surely die.
Your Majesty must not go to Qizhou. It is like walking into a tiger's den, leaving yourself at their mercy.
Your Majesty, I believe reclaiming military power needs careful consideration. Your Majesty, King Wu Wei has held command for a long time. He won't give up power easily. You cannot go to Qizhou.
Congratulations, host, on completing the Mount Tai Fengshan ceremony. Next check-in task unlocked. Task go to Qizhou, the manor of King Wu Wei. Wei Kang reward. Obtain 100,000 Great Snow Dragon Cavalry, the world's finest elite.
All lands under heaven belong to the Emperor. Where can I not go? Tomorrow, I shall head to Qizhou and visit King Wu Wei's manor in person to command Wei Kang to hand over the military tally.
Very well. A promise is a promise. Emperor, I shall summon all the regional kings now to gather at Prince Wu Wei's mansion to host a welcome banquet for you. Don't you want military power? Then why not take the others as well and seize them all at once and for all?
Your Majesty.
Then I shall trouble the Empress Dowager. Watch how I at the banquet in Prince Wu Wei's mansion. Dismiss military power over a cup of wine.
Emperor, I will be at Prince Wu Wei's mansion, waiting for you.
Your Majesty, this must be a trap set by the Empress Dowager. Qizhou is the Empress Dowager's faction's stronghold. Prince Wu Wei has ruled there for years. He won't hand over military power easily.
Enough! I have made my decision.
Empress Dowager! Empress Dowager, in less than a month, the Emperor has secured his position. If we hand over the military tallies now, wouldn't that be...
You fool! Do you really think I actually intend to give Qinlo military power? That useless boy has no merit or virtue, yet he succeeded in the ceremony with omens. It shows his future achievements will be no less than the former emperor's. But that only proves he has some potential while he is still vulnerable. We must crush him in the cradle.
You mean Empress Dowager?
The military tallies are just bait. My real goal is to trap him like a rat to set a deadly banquet for Qin Luo and go all out.
I see.
If he comes, he's seeking his own end. Kill him and replace him if he doesn't come. Without troops, he'll still be under my control and be mocked by the whole world, continuing to be a puppet emperor. Emperor, this time, I will make sure you have nowhere to turn.
Empress, it is late at night. Why are you still awake?
Your Majesty, King Wu Wei has always been ambitious. In Qizhou he commands an army of 200,000, along with the regional lords summoned by the Empress Dowager. Each has their own hidden agenda. Your journey this time may be fraught with danger.
I understand.
Since Your Majesty understands, why do you still insist on going to Qizhou?
In my previous life, the Emperor was a weak and incompetent puppet. The Empress was arranged by the late Emperor, so there was no real affection between them. The Empress even looked down on me. She never shared a bed with me. But in this life, my actions have slowly changed the Empress's mind and sparked her affection. The fact that she is worried for me now is the best proof of that. If I remain indifferent and fail to cherish such a beauty, I would truly be a man without romance. Doing what seems impossible is the true mark of an emperor. For the sake of Great Xia, for the sake of the world, I am willing to take this risk alone, from a mere puppet to holding great power. Every step I took was dangerous, like walking on thin ice. I also know the next step is a matter of life and death, but if I am truly facing death, my only regret would simply be that I haven't shared a bed with the Empress yet, and fallen asleep in her arms.
Your Majesty.
Empress, don't misunderstand. If you are unwilling, I will not force you. You may return.
Your Majesty's only concern is actually just me. I am already Your Majesty's Empress. Serving Your Majesty is my sincere wish.
Have you heard the Emperor of Great Xia actually dared to come to Qizhou?
It seems that the recent rumor of the true dragon descending at Mount Tai must be a lie. An idiot like him could never be the greatest emperor of all time.
Exactly.
Her Majesty the Empress Dowager and the Prince Regent have arrived.
You may all rise.
Empress Dowager.
Prince Wu Wei, how are the preparations coming along?
Rest assured, Your Majesty, everything is ready. As soon as the Emperor arrives, we will trap him like a rat in a hole.
Humph, good. Today's banquet at the Prince's Manor is both a deadly trap for the Emperor, and my victory feast with all of you.
Your Highness, His Majesty is almost here.
Fine, I will go now.
So what if he is here? The Prince is busy attending to guests right now. Tell His Majesty to wait outside for a little while.
Yes.
Correct. We must humiliate the Emperor before killing him to satisfy my deep-seated hatred. This Prince Wu Wei hasn't even sent anyone out to welcome His Majesty.
How insolent! I shall go and announce your arrival.
Wait! Who goes there? Where is your visiting card? Why would we need a card? Look closely! This is His Majesty, the Emperor of Great Xia!
Oh, so this is His Majesty. The mountains are high and the Emperor is far away. It's only natural I wouldn't recognize him. Just wait here for now. I'll go inside now to inform Prince Wu Wei.
I didn't expect the Emperor to be shut out as soon as he arrived in Qizhou. It seems today's banquet will be a rough ride for him.
After all, in Qizhou, Prince Wu Wei is the local king. Even a tiger must crouch before him. Even a dragon must coil before him. The Emperor has only himself to blame for not staying safely in the capital and insisting on risking his life in Qizhou. He really doesn't know what's good for him.
Ridiculous! His Majesty has arrived! There's no reason for him to stand outside and wait like this!
Stop right there.
A mere subordinate general dares to be so insolent. To disregard His Majesty and me, do you have no respect for us at all? The Prince of Wu Wei's estate certainly acts high and mighty.
As a general, the top commander under the Prince of Wu Wei, a veteran of many battles, I only follow military orders. I hope the Empress and His Majesty understand.
Protocol since ancient times. Only subjects wait for the Emperor's summons. Never has an Emperor been expected to wait for a subject. That is the rule.
Even His Majesty defying the Prince of Wu Wei will come to a miserable end.
Then what about defying me? Do you know what the consequences of that are?
Stop him!
Your Majesty.
Defying me results in the Emperor's wrath, leaving 1,000,000 corpses in its wake.
Congratulations. Host sign-in at the Prince of Wu Wei's estate. Successful reward obtained 100,000 Great Snow Dragon Cavalry, conquering the world unstoppable and invincible.
Has His Majesty lost his mind? To dare, in the Prince's manor, to kill Prince Wu Wei's top general? Exactly how could Prince Wu Wei tolerate this?
Your Majesty impatience ruins great plans. Acting so recklessly will only intensify the conflict with Prince Wu Wei.
A mere watchdog dares to bark so loudly. If I don't teach him a lesson, where is my imperial dignity?
Prince Pingxi and Prince Jingbei have arrived.
I didn't expect Prince Pingxi and Prince Jingdong to arrive at the same time. It truly graces my humble manner. We can skip the Emperor's sacrificial ceremony, but Prince Wu Wei's banquet I must attend. That's right, we have also prepared some rare treasures from Moxie. As a gift for our visit, please accept them, Prince Wu Wei. You are most thoughtful, Your Highnesses. I truly don't know how to thank you. Oh, you're too kind. As long as after today Prince Wu Wei remembers the two of us, Prince Pingxi and Prince Jingdong, that will be enough indeed between us. We have 100,000 troops stationed just outside Qizhou City, ready for Prince Wu Wei's command at any time.
Good with us, vassal kings, joining forces. Success is inevitable.
Congratulations, third brother.
You're in your element. Dealing with the Emperor is now a piece of cake.
We are the butchers now, and he is the meat on the carving board. That useless emperor is still waiting outside in vain, completely oblivious. How ridiculous.
Your Highness, something's wrong.
Why such a panic in my manor? What could possibly go wrong?
His Majesty has barged in.
What on earth is Li Yuanheng doing?
General Li tried to stop the Emperor, but he was killed by His Majesty.
What did you say?
He said Li Yuanheng has been executed on the spot by me.
What? Did I hear that right? The Emperor killed King Wu Wei's top general. This. How can King Wu Wei tolerate this?
Great, the Emperor is seeking his own death, provoking the vassal kings. How foolish.
Emperor! How dare you! In my own manor, you dare kill my people!
This watchdog of your manor was blind. He didn't even recognize me and was so arrogant. Why shouldn't I kill him? And you, King Wu Wei, are being insolent, offending my imperial authority kowtow, and apologize to me right now.
Your Majesty, please, say no more.
Emperor, you really have a death wish. Don't think you're leaving alive today from my manor.
Wei Kong! Do you know what you're saying?
I've been training my troops in Qizhou, all for the sake of one day sitting on the dragon throne.
But I didn't expect you to be so foolish, to deliver your own head to me. I'll gladly accept it then.
Wei Kong! You actually dare to commit regicide!
So what if I do? Today the Emperor won't leave alive from my manor.
Wei Kang, I am the ruler of this nation. How dare you commit treason? Do you intend to make an enemy of the whole world? Ha ha ha!
The world, once I kill you, the world will belong to me.
Wei Kong! Our Great Sha capital's 30,000 elite Imperial Guards are just outside the city on standby at all times. We won't allow you to be so insolent before His Majesty.
Ha ha ha! 30,000, mere 30,000 are nothing at all. I have more than 200,000 troops stationed within Qizhou with just one command. They will charge here immediately and make your heads roll.
I thought the Emperor dared to come because he had some trick up his sleeve. Turns out it was just a bluff.
It seems the world is about to fall into chaos. Once Prince Wu Wei makes his move, we can also seize the opportunity to rise and claim our own territories.
It's just a mere 300,000 troops. If I so desire, I can make them all be buried with you at any time.
What arrogant talk! You are all just rats in a trap now. Once I give the order to slaughter the Imperial Guards, I will enter the manor and seize you all.
There is no need for such overkill. Prince Pingxi and Prince Jingdong, didn't you want to show your loyalty to Prince Wu Wei? Now is the perfect time.
The Empress Dowager is right. In that case, I shall offer this as my pledge of loyalty to show my sincerity.
Exactly. Let my troops and Prince Pingxi's wipe out the Imperial Guards outside the city and take the credit for this first victory.
Ha ha ha! Good.
Then I shall trouble the two princes to lend Prince Wu Wei a hand.
The signal has been sent, Emperor. Those 30,000 defenseless guards, my 100,000 troops, will easily surround and annihilate them.
In just a moment, news of victory will surely arrive.
Ha ha ha! Do you see this, Emperor? Your time is up.
Your Majesty, Wei Kang and his men are powerful. Quickly, have the commanders protect your Majesty and fight back to the capital.
Want to escape? You're dreaming!
Who says I need to escape today? I will show all the vassal kings that the armies you rely on in my eyes are nothing but ants, can be crushed with a flick of a finger.
Death is at your door, yet you still try to bluff.
Qinlo, even at a time like this, you're still so full of yourself. No wonder you've fallen into such a predicament.
Empress, leave Qinluo now. Come to my side, kneel and serve me, and I might let you live.
Empress Dowager Prince Regent, the two of you are indeed in league with the vassal king's birds of a feather.
Only those who don't know any better would side with this puppet emperor. Look around with so many vassal kings here who dares to speak up for the emperor.
Fine, you vassal kings! Live off the Great Shia's salary, yet you fail to show loyalty. Truly shameful. If it weren't for the fact that His Majesty has no troops, you would certainly be punished without mercy.
Since he has no army and no power, he shouldn't have been foolish enough to come to Qizhou. How pathetic the 30,000 Imperial Guards from the capital are about to be completely wiped out.
Once those 30,000 guards are dealt with, it will be time for Prince Wu Wei to march on the capital.
Raw report, my lords! Oh! Finished so soon, it seems the Emperor's army is truly weak.
My lord, our 100,000 troops were slaughtered. Not a single soul is left.
What did you say? My army is gone!
It's true, your highness. Out of nowhere, an elite cavalry unit charged out. They were incredibly fierce. In less than half an hour, they wiped out our army. Nonsense! Those 100,000 troops were all mine and King Jingdong's elite forces. How could they be wiped out so quickly? It's the absolute truth, your highness.
King Pingxi, the armies of you two are just a ragtag bunch. How could they be destroyed so easily?
I just told you, the armies you rely on are nothing but ants in my eyes, can be crushed with a wave of my hand. No matter how many more troops come, none are a match for me.
King Wu Wei, in all this, there might be some misunderstanding.
The military report must be wrong. It's Qin Luo's trickery to demoralize our troops.
A trick I didn't expect His Majesty to be so calculating.
So he was using a strategy to stall for time. The Emperor has some skill after all.
So what if he's using a trick? Before King Wu Wei's overwhelming power, he's nothing but a clown.
What nonsense schemes! Since you all are useless, then King Wu Wei will take charge personally.
Guards, pass the order!
This is bad. Wei Kang's army is about to strike, your majesty. If we don't flee now, we won't have another chance.
Thinking of escaping? You couldn't escape even if you had wings! I have already sent out orders to block all the passes in Qizhou. At the same time, 300,000 troops are converging on Qizhou City. Wipe out all the troops of this puppet emperor. I will have you torn apart by 5 horses. And have your head hung on the gates of Qizhou City. Wei Kong has openly rebelled by law. His entire clan should be executed. The Empress Dowager and the Prince Regent are not only the siblings of the Prince of Wu Wei, but also conspired with him. They should be punished by association.
You useless emperor! You don't even realize you're doomed, and yet you're still acting tough here.
Once my army arrives, even if you cry and beg for mercy, neither I nor the Empress Dowager will spare your life.
Your majesty, things have come to this. Scaring them is useless now. Think of a way to escape quickly.
My purpose in coming to Qizhou is to ensure Great Xia eliminates the internal threats from the vassal kings, and to eliminate those threats naturally requires getting rid of the strongest one, the Prince of Wu Wei, to make an example of him to the others. This is exactly what I intended. Ha ha ha! Get rid of me, you little brat of an emperor! You sure talk big! My 300,000 elite troops have been training in Qizhou for years, just for this day! How exactly do you plan to get rid of me, little emperor? You're too arrogant! Just as I eliminated the Prince of Pingxi and the Prince of Jingdong's 100,000 troops, that is how I will eliminate your 300,000 troops. What a joke! Don't think that using dirty little tricks and schemes can intimidate me! Such arrogance, you're asking for death. My lord, this is bad. Your Majesty, I have fulfilled my mission. The Prince of Wu Wei's 300,000 troops in Qizhou have been completely wiped out. What did you say? What did you say?
This head belongs to my lieutenant.
My army of 300,000 is completely wiped out.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty indeed had a hidden card to play. He really destroyed Prince Wu Wei's army.
Wei Kang, what else do you have to say?
Didn't you say the Emperor was just a puppet? Didn't you say the Emperor had no troops and no power? How can this be this?
Wei Kang, Prince Wu Wei Li Tong, Prince Ping Shi Li Feng, Prince Qing Dong, these three used their military power to defy authority, committed insurrection, openly rebelled, arrest them immediately, escort them back to the capital, behead them on an appointed day.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You vassal kings saw Wei Kang rebel, yet you had no intention of coming to the throne's rescue. What punishment do you deserve for this?
Your Majesty, have mercy! King Wu Wei was too powerful. We truly did not dare to oppose him. Exactly. Fortunately, Your Majesty's divine power is immense and your elite troops are invincible, wiping out the rebels. Only then were our hearts, which were so worried for Your Majesty, finally set at ease.
The vassal kings present are truly shameless. Just now you stood idly by, now you claim to worry about His Majesty's safety. You were clearly watching from the sidelines, harboring ill intentions and plotting something else.
Your Majesty, you overstate the matter. We have no disloyalty in our hearts.
Indeed, it wasn't that we were unwilling to help. We were simply powerless to do so.
If that's the case, it means the vassal kings present are still loyal to Great Xia. Is that so?
Yes, exactly!
Good. Then today I shall reclaim the military authority of you vassal kings as well as the armies of all provinces and commanderies. From now on, they will be under the unified control of the imperial court. What are you unwilling? Does anyone intend to be like King Wu Wei, relying on military might to oppose me?
I wouldn't dare. I am willing. Everything is at Your Majesty's command.
Empress Dowager, Prince Regent, what punishment do you two deserve? Empress Dowager, Prince Regent, you two, what punishment do you deserve?
Emperor, do you really think you've won?
Or what other tricks do you have, Empress Dowager? Feel free to try them out.
You'll find out soon enough.
Empress Dowager, King Wu Wei's troops have all been wiped out by the Emperor. Other vassal kings have also been stripped of their military power. I'm afraid we're out of options. How about we just back down for now?
Pathetic! Do you really think I don't have a backup plan?
You still have a backup plan, Empress Dowager.
These two clowns think I don't understand English.
To pull up the weeds, one must remove the roots.
Before I instigated King Wu Wei to rebel, I had already sent someone to notify the King of Moxie. By now, Moxie's vanguard army should be arriving at Qizhou soon.
Moxie's vanguard army? Then we're saved. Ha ha ha! Moxie's vanguard army is the Macedonian phalanx, with as many as 400,000 men, more importantly. Rumor has it they are invincible and all-conquering. They are the elite of the elite in Moxie.
Exactly. The foolish emperor still has no idea that they are lambs to the slaughter.
Empress Dowager, what are you and the Prince Regent plotting now? Surrender and confess your crimes now.
So what if we are plotting? You can't understand the language of our homeland. All you can do is stand there and worry.
I've already arranged for people to prepare at the city gates. As soon as the King of Moxie's army arrives, they will throw open the gates to welcome the royal army. Let the Moxie army take down this puppet emperor.
Good. It's truly the mantis stalks the cicada, unaware of the oriole behind. That's a brilliant move, Empress Dowager. I see taking advantage of my suppression of the vassal king's rebellion to invite the wolf into the house, such a wicked scheme as expected of the Empress Dowager.
This damn puppet emperor. He can only be smug for this brief moment.
Once he is killed, I will definitely take the Empress as my own.
Congratulations, host, successfully checked in at the Prince of Wu Wei's mansion. Starting the next check-in mission. Check-in location, Qizhou City Gate. Check-in reward. Directly extract a large amount of oil beneath Kizo City.
Oil. This check-in mission came at just the right time. Alright. Go and get ready now, yes?
What is the Emperor doing? He couldn't have discovered our plot, could he?
Impossible. How could he understand our language?
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager looks so confident. I wonder what she's plotting.
Your Majesty, why not let me interrogate them to reveal their conspiracy?
No need. The Empress Dowager and the Prince Regent are conspiring with foreign enemies, intending to lead the Moxie army into Kiju, to massacre the people and take my life.
How could he understand our language?
What's the panic? He just made a lucky guess. To see our reaction.
I'm sorry, Empress Dowager. I can indeed understand your language. Not only can I understand it, I can also speak it.
Nonsense! The envoys of Great Xia stay in Moxie for several years and still can't learn it. You've lived deep in the palace for so long, how could you have learned the Moxie language?
A mere thing like English. Why wouldn't I be able to speak it?
What, you really can speak the Moxie language?
Surprised, unexpected.
Leading the Moxie army into the Central Plains. This is an act of treason, Empress Dowager.
Indeed! Fortunately, Your Majesty is highly learned and knows foreign languages to see through such a scheme. If Great Xia falls, not only will the common people suffer, all Xia people will be reduced to slaves.
Your Majesty, you actually know foreign languages. When did you learn them?
What does the Empress want to learn too? Come talk with me all night when we return. I'll teach you personally.
Stop it! You're so improper, Emperor! Even if you know my scheme now, so what? Moxie's vanguard army is approaching the border? There's nothing you can do now!
Oh, it's just a mere vanguard unit from Moxie. What do I have to fear?
This is exactly why you're ignorant, Emperor. The vanguard army this time is the Moxie Macedonian phalanx. Ha ha ha!
What, it's actually the Macedonian phalanx?
The Macedonian phalanx. The legendary army that swept the central continent, conquering 50 nations. They are the elite troops under the King of Moxie, an undefeated divine army. Rumor says their formation is impenetrable, and their tactics are superb. Plus, they are all heavily armored. They are invincible. Report. Your Majesty, outside Chizu City, a Moxie army has arrived. They are almost at our gates.
Weren't you acting all arrogant, Emperor? Now, 300,000 elites of the Macedonian phalanx are attacking. They are already at the city gates. How will you resist?
Your Majesty, the Great Snow Dragon Cavalry, after wiping out King Wu Wei, and the armies of King Pingxi and King Jingdong, they are currently clearing the battlefield. Even if they head to Qizhou right now, I'm afraid far-off water can't put out a nearby fire.
Your Majesty, the situation is dire. Let's retreat first. While there is life, there is hope.
What, are you running away? A monarch fleeing in panic. How ridiculous.
Do you see that, Emperor? This is the trump card I've kept for you.
Run away. In my dictionary, the word retreat doesn't exist.
Your Majesty, don't fall for Wei Chen's provocation.
I am the greatest emperor of Great Xia. It is only right for the emperor to guard the gates, and for the monarch to die for his country. I will go to the city gates myself shortly, to show you all how I will, without losing a single soldier, annihilate the 300,000 enemy troops.
What?
Your Majesty, you've lost your mind.
What is His Majesty saying? He wants to take down 300,000 elites of Moxie all by himself. This is absolute nonsense. That is the invincible Macedonian phalanx.
You're courting death. I'll watch with everyone else to see how miserably you die under the iron hooves of Moxie.
And without losing a single soldier. Do you think you're a god who can take on 10,000 alone? Though millions stand against me, I shall go forth.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, look.
That formation! That equipment! It really is a Macedonian phalanx! It's over! The Chizo defenders can't possibly resist such an elite army!
Emperor, now do you understand your situation?
Emperor, you are now Completely forsaken by heaven and abandoned by the earth. You have nowhere left to run.
You open your eyes wide and watch closely. We'll show you how your precious Macedonian phalanx in an instant will be turned to ashes.
Your Majesty, are you really going to stop them alone? The vanguard of the Moxie army.
An emperor's word is final. Empress, just wait and watch the show. I think the emperor is planning to run away alone.
Exactly. The Emperor must know resistance is futile. So he left you here to die just to buy himself time.
This.
Empress, you dare lay a hand on me! Empress Dowager, shut your filthy mouth! With the enemy at our gates, I can act on His Majesty's behalf any time. For demoralizing the troops, you outsider. I'll have you beheaded to consecrate the flag.
Look, everyone! It's His Majesty! His Majesty really went to the city gate!
Congratulations, host, on your successful sign-in. You have received a reward, all the oil beneath Chiju City, an inexhaustible supply.
It's just as the Empress Dowager said. When the army arrives, the gates of Chizhou will be wide open, brothers. You are ready to follow me and drink wine and eat meat and sleep with all the girls in Chizhou? People of Moxie, if you have any sense, get the hell back where you came from. Tell the king of Moxie to bow down and submit to me and surrender to Great Xia.
Is this the Emperor of Great Xia?
Your Majesty, as the ruler of a nation, you're actually leading from the front to face the enemy. This is too risky.
The Son of Heaven guards the nation's gate. Such spirit is truly moving. In that case, how can we just stand by? Today we will follow your Majesty to fight the Moxie vanguard to the death.
Just all brawn and no brains in the face of absolute power. Courage is just a joke. General Cha, don't waste your breath on him. Charge into Chizhou. Great Xia will be ours. Empress Dowager.
Since the Emperor of Great Xia is throwing his life away, I'll take his head to go with my wine.
He's courting death.
What is this?
The Emperor couldn't be trying to make the Moxie soldiers slip and fall so they'll retreat. That's hilarious.
This slippery stuff, could it really block the Macedonian phalanx or what? See, it's completely useless.
The Emperor is such a clown. What a pathetic trick. It won't stop the iron hooves of Moxie brothers. Trample over this stinking black mud. Capture the Emperor of Great Xia.
Ignorant fools. I'll show you all the power of science.
What's going on?
What's going on?
It's a fire attack! So this black water actually burns!
Your Majesty is truly knowledgeable and resourceful. The enemy is in chaos. They're on the verge of collapse.
A fire attack is nothing more than a cheap trick. It only stalls them for a while. It still won't stop the army.
Exactly. Once the vanguard regains their composure and puts out the fire with water, they'll still breach Chizhou.
This is divine fire, bestowed upon me by the heavens, an inextinguishable flame with water it cannot be put out.
Divine fire, my foot. Why don't you say you're an immortal reincarnated? Who are you kidding?
Just wait. In no time, the Macedonian phalanx will regroup.
Everyone stop quick! Get water from the rear camp! Use water to put out this fire!
See, I told you the Emperor can't stop them at all. The Moxie vanguard army, it's just a death struggle.
Pour it! Put out this fire! I'm going to charge in and kill the Emperor of Great Xia myself!
How can this be?
It's unbelievable! Your Majesty is not only brilliant, but even the heavens sent divine fire to help. Great Xia has such a visionary monarch. Heaven truly blesses Great Xia.
Excellent. The Macedonian phalanx has been completely wiped out by your Majesty.
No! No! Moxie's vanguard army is being burned to ashes!
When water and oil mix, it makes the oil contact more air surface area. The fire will only burn more fiercely.
Congratulations, host. Completed sign-in at Chijo City Gate. Immediately starting the next sign-in task. Sign-in location, Moxie, the heart of the desert.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. System you really know how to play.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager has disappeared. I found a secret passage under the city wall. The Empress Dowager must have prepared it for her escape. Your Majesty, a soldier just saw a remnant of the Moxie army escorting the Empress Dowager fleeing towards Moxie.
What? The Empress Dowager escaped to Moxie.
The Empress Dowager escaped. Emperor, you can stop the Moxie army once, but can you stop them again and again? Great Xia is just taking hits passively. You'll be worn down eventually.
Wei Chen, you are nothing more than His Majesty's prisoner. To be so arrogant, do you have a death wish?
A prisoner. Since the Empress Dowager escaped, she'll be back at any moment. She knows everything about the Central Plains, and with Moxie's vast resources, overthrowing Great Xia is only a matter of time. I am the Empress Dowager's own brother. If you dare to harm me, when the Moxie army invades, I'll make the people of Great Xia be buried with me. Your Majesty, the Moxie royal court is deep in the desert. Few from Xia know its location. They are in the shadows while we are exposed. We are at a great disadvantage. Indeed, Your Majesty, perhaps we should return the Prince Regent and offer some wealth to ease the tension in our relationship with Moxie.
Since the Empress Dowager will return, I will take the initiative and strike first, to catch her off guard.
Your Majesty, are you?
I will lead the army personally, to strike at the heart of the Moxie royal court, and destroy the Empress Dowager's lair.
Princess! The Emperor of Great Xia, surely he won't chase us all the way to Moxie!
As if he could! Chasing us to Moxie would leave him utterly lost, unable to find his way, even with 10 times the courage. He wouldn't dare come!
In that case, once the princess returns to Moxie and shares all the intel on Great Xia with the King of Moxie, then Moxie's Iron Cavalry can march into the Central Plains once more and destroy Great Xia.
Exactly. This Emperor's only fit to wait for death.
I will lead the expedition personally. Emperor, you're a total laughingstock. You don't even know the terrain of Moxie at all, yet you talk about an expedition.
Your Majesty, an expedition to Moxie is absolutely out of the question. Moxie is located deep inland. The temperature difference between day and night is extreme. The demand for winter supplies is very high. Second, the desert is vast. The supply lines are too long. It would be easy for the soldiers to go hungry.
The Empress is absolutely right. Combining these two factors will easily weaken the army's combat effectiveness.
Indeed. An expedition requires massive resources. Great Xia's power is already weakened. To further drain the people and treasury would be making a bad situation worse.
Please reconsider, Your Majesty.
The issues you've raised, I am already aware of them.
It's a carrier pigeon. Your Majesty, it's a letter from the Empress Dowager.
What does it say?
The Empress Dowager's letter threatens that Your Majesty must release the Prince Regent, otherwise upon her return, she will mobilize the Moxie army to invade the Central Plains. Emperor, you heard that right. Now release me at once. Emperor, did you hear that? Why don't you release me right now?
Release you. I need you to be the dog that leads my army on the expedition to Moxie. Why would I let you go?
You want me to lead the way, Emperor, you're dreaming.
Not willing.
Commander Murong, at your service. Give the Prince Regent a good caning until he yields and agrees to lead the way. Yes, Your Majesty. Get over there. You all heard the letter Commander Murong just read. You heard it as well. The Empress Dowager hasn't given up her wicked plans. She is single-mindedly planning to lead the Moxie army in a counterattack to seize Daxia's territory. Do you expect me to just sit here and wait for death? Regarding the expedition, my mind is made up. Go back now, assemble all your troops and set out with me.
We obey your majesty.
Stop the beating, I yield. I will lead you to Moxie.
Emperor, an expedition to Moxie. You're just asking for death. I'll lure your army deep into the heart of the desert. You'll lose all sense of direction, and your supplies won't be able to reach you. When the Empress Dowager's army arrives, they'll wipe you out with ease.
Your Majesty, the path Wei Kang is leading us on might be problematic. Right now, we're moving further away from any towns, deeper into the Great Desert. Even the border veterans are completely lost, unable to find their way. The men are starting to panic. It's fine, I know how to find our way. And I'm familiar with Moxie.
What your majesty has never left the capital. How could you know how to find your way in the desert, let alone be familiar with Moxie?
Do you think I'm lying to you?
I wouldn't dare.
Your Majesty, my father is worried about the food and supplies. Once we're deep in the heart of the desert, if our supplies can't keep up, the soldiers will suffer from hunger and cold and lose their will to fight.
Your Majesty set out in such a haste, our army didn't bring much food and we lack warm clothing. These past few nights the soldiers have been complaining about the freezing cold.
Neither of you needs to worry, General Su. Just give the order for the army to march on, as long as the direction is right.
But
Wei Chen, are we almost there?
Almost there, almost there.
it seems Moxie's scouts have already spotted us. Now we just wait for the Empress Dowager to be ready to strike when they're exhausted. Launch a surprise attack to wipe out the Great Xia army.
Snowing is bad! Heaven is forsaking me!
The snow is perfect! Heaven is on my side! Ha ha ha!
What? The Emperor of Great Xia is leading 100,000 troops on a personal expedition into the heart of the desert. It's absolutely true. Ha ha ha! Is the Emperor of Great Xia a complete idiot?
No, I bet Wei Chen must have been the one to lead them here.
If the Emperor of Great Xia learns the desert's terrain and routes, then our western desert will have no natural defenses. It would be like being completely exposed to the powerful Great Xia army. No.
Looking at this route, Wei Chen must be intentionally luring them in.
Princess, I understand now. Wei Chen must be using Great Xia's total ignorance of the desert to confuse the Great Xia army, then using the desert's temperature shifts to weaken the Great Xia army's strength.
Exactly. Right now, the Great Xia army must be in a state of panic, ready to collapse at the first blow. Ha ha ha.
The Emperor of Great Xia is all brawn and no brains and obsessed with glory. He's being incredibly foolish.
The western desert is vast. They are in the very center, with no supplies or warm clothes, and caught in this season's heavy snow. It's almost impossible for them to get out alive.
Your Majesty, there's no time to lose. If we deploy our troops now, within 2 or 3 days, we will intercept the Great Xia army. While they are starving and freezing and have lost their will to fight, we can easily wipe them out. Once the Emperor of Great Xia is dead, taking over the central plains will be within our reach.
Good. Shawangu, take the vanguard troops immediately, and set out at once. I will lead the main army personally, and follow right behind you. Yes, Your Majesty.
The Emperor personally campaigning in the western desert. I'll make sure you never return alive.
Your Majesty, General Moxie scouts appearing nearby are increasing in number. Even several units of cavalry are prowling around us.
I see. You may leave.
Your Majesty, the army's supplies are nearly exhausted. Plus, the wind is strong at night and the temperature has plummeted. Many soldiers have started complaining, protesting the lack of winter clothing.
I am aware of this.
Your Majesty said before that you could solve the clothing and food issues. The situation is now critical. If there is really no other way, we should withdraw for now.
No need. Winter supplies for 100,000 men. I have already prepared them. As for food, it wouldn't be a problem even if we stayed for another 10 years. You prepared clothes for 100,000 men. And enough food for 10 years, Jinlua. What kind of tall tale are you telling?
Wei Chen, you look like a gentleman now, but you still can't stop barking like a dog.
Xinluo, did you think I really came to show you the way I came to lead you to your doom? You are now in the heart of the desert, forsaken by heaven, abandoned by earth. There is no way out. In a few days, you will either freeze or starve to death.
Wei Chen, you scoundrel! How dare you harm His Majesty?
Ha ha ha! I'm doing more than just harming him.
You and the 100,000 troops outside will all be buried with him!
Your Majesty, I warned you long ago that Wei Chen harbored evil intentions. He cannot be trusted.
It's over. Now the army lacks food and clothing. If the Empress Dowager attacks now, it will be certain death.
What are you all panicking for?
Qinlo is just pretending to be calm. Now that supplies are almost gone, and there's no winter clothing, you have no means to conquer Moxie.
Your Majesty, the items you arranged, the 100,000 down jackets and compressed rations have all been distributed.
Down jackets, compressed rations. What are these?
System check-in mission activated check-in location center of the Moxie Desert check-in reward, a modern assembly line factory, producing an endless supply of compressed rations and down jackets.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. System. You really know how to play the game. General Su, this is the equipment I've prepared, supplies and provisions.
Is that it? A piece of clothing that looks so light and soft? How can it withstand the bitter cold and these unknown iron lumps? They clearly aren't edible. Yet you claim they are provisions. Qinluo, you're truly deluding yourself.
Your Majesty, this garment is even lighter than what I'm wearing. It feels so flimsy to the touch. Is it really effective?
You'll know once you try it.
It's actually warm.
And this canned food.
This is beef! This is actually beef. It tastes so delicious. Even more so than the delicacies of the Imperial kitchen. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
How can this be? How can this be? This is impossible.
Wei Chen, I have these to conquer Moxie. Do I have enough capital?
Wait, even with supplies, you don't even know the terrain of Moxie, or even where we are right now, so what's the point? Now that we're lost deep in the desert, you're all just like headless chickens waiting to be slaughtered.
Wei Chen is right. If there's no way out, even an army of 100,000 is just meat on the chopping block.
Father, why don't we take this chance, mobilize the entire army to break through in one direction, and get His Majesty to safety first?
Empress General Su, what are you panicking for? Didn't I tell you? I know Moxie like the back of my hand.
His Majesty knows.
He knows jack shit! If he knew the terrain of Moxie, would he still need me to lead the way? He's just fooling himself right now, just trying to keep the troops from panicking.
Wei Chen, did you really think that before we left I didn't know you were up to no good? I was just beating you at your own game, using you to draw the snake out of its hole to force the Empress Dowager to show up. Then I sent an ambush ready to wipe them out in one go.
Qinlo, stop putting on an act. Deep in the Moxie Desert, the inland terrain is vast, with a complex maze of oases and rivers. Even I wouldn't claim to know it well. You're just a puppet emperor who's always lived in the palace. How could you secretly arrange an ambush?
You don't believe me, someone. Bring me paper and brush.
You think you can draw a map of Moxie? That's pure fantasy.
Your Majesty, you've lived in the capital for so long. How could you possibly draw the terrain of Moxie out of thin air? This is just nonsense.
He's right, Your Majesty. Don't waste time bickering with Wei Chen. Let's focus on how to escape the desert.
Commander Murong, hold it up for us to see.
Yes, Your Majesty. How is this possible?
Your Majesty's map is meticulously drawn with perfectly balanced details. It is a 1-in-a-million masterpiece. The location of oases and the number of rivers, the size of the deserts, all these details are perfectly logical.
It is a map that even includes regions beyond Great Xia, from all over the world, many nations never heard of before. How on earth did Your Majesty know all this? It must be after the Fengshen ceremony at Mount Tai that the heavens manifested and bestowed divine wisdom upon your majesty. Your majesty is truly wise. God bless Great Xia.
Your majesty is truly wise. God bless Great Xia. Wei Chen, what else do you have to say? What else do you have to say? This is impossible. Fake. The map is fake. You must have just made it up. You, a puppet emperor who has never left the capital, how could you, living deep in the palace, know the affairs of the whole world?
Whether it is real or fake, let your own people judge for themselves.
Gods, take this map and deliver it to the Empress Dowager.
Yes, sire.
Your Majesty, a large force from Moxie is approaching from afar. It appears to be the Moxie Vanguard. Perfect timing. 4 commanders, hear my command.
We are at your service.
Lead the ambush troops immediately and join me to annihilate the Moxie Vanguard. Then, in one bold move, charge toward the Moxie King's camp and strike right at their heart.
Yes, sire!
Empress Dowager.
It is time to settle this once and for all.
Your Majesty, by my count, Chawangu's vanguard should be reporting a victory soon.
Bad news, Your Majesty, Princess!
We've been ambushed! The vanguard has been wiped out, not a single survivor!
What? What did you say? How is that possible? The Great Xia army! They should be starving and freezing by now! They should have lost all will to fight!
Those Xia soldiers, every single one of them was wearing padded clothes we've never seen before, and they were full of vigor. Their fighting strength was immense. They crushed us instantly.
Qinlo, you are truly despicable! To use such underhanded tactics like ambushes!
So what do we do now?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. Though they've secured supplies for now, the Xia people don't know the terrain and routes of Moxie. They are no threat to us.
Exactly, Your Majesty! Give me another army, I'll regroup. I will personally behead the Emperor of Great Xia!
Reporting, Your Majesty. This is a letter from the Emperor of Great Xia. He said it's for the princess.
This must be Qinlo sending a letter of surrender.
Surrender? That damned Emperor, I'll skin him alive before I let him go!
This is bad, Your Majesty! We must leave now!
Charge!
It's over. It's all over.
Emperor of Daxia, please spare me!
Empress Dowager! Empress Dowager! Empress Dowager!
Empress Dowager, what else do you have to say for yourself this time?
Yes. I have lost.
Kneel and submit to me.
Qinlo? I am the Empress?
I said kneel!
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor! I purged the eunuchs, stabilized the court and secured the administration, stripped the vassals of power and crushed the barbarians, expanded the borders and unified the realm, led the army in person, oversaw everything personally, laid the foundation for Daxia's unparalleled legacy.
Your Majesty is the greatest emperor of all time. Your name will surely go down in history and be praised for generations to come.
I have even grander ambitions. I intend to talk by candlelight with the Empress upon returning to the capital.
Your Majesty has fulfilled the long-held wishes of the ancestors. What other goals could there be?
To conquer the world, of course, to be the king of the world.